Hey there, you find yourself tripping on old drop links and material around the shop and you just don't know what to do about it? Hey there, Daniel Hartman, Community Machinery, Sackville, New Brunswick, with a little shop improvement tip and trick video. Uh, One of those challenges we had that we made up these carts quite a while ago, and these nest actually under the bandsaw roller conveyor. And the idea is that they can stack, they can go in different places, and basically standardized. And it can actually go under some other different racking, like down the end there, we got that mini rack system. So as long as they're under 8 feet, they could slide under there as well. So the idea is you put your short lengths in here, in between these bars, and actually we put some wood on the faces for especially the ones that have aluminum or any kind of material that we don't want to damage the finish. That it helps with that a little bit, and it also helps with the noise a little bit with pulling out material. So what happens is if you have something tubular, you can obviously grab it on the ends, and if it's down at the bottom, you can pull it up to the top, especially if you try and maintain having the longer lengths in the bottom. I mean, if you're loading these things from the get-go, you can try and put your longer material in. Usually pieces get thrown in as they get cut on the bandsaw, so you never know. It's just random how they fill up. Now we've got another one down here on the bottom, and this one's more tubing. So these lengths here, they're usually all right for grabbing with the crane, putting the hooks in the ends. You had some stuff here, like we've got some channel, some angle. Now the angle, if you have it down, sometimes you can get a hook underneath. And it's not the safest thing in terms of that stuff can flip over, but it's usually all right. You just gotta watch yourself, stand clear. And it's not a good practice to do something that is an unsafe lift that we know could fall. So you really wanna be certain on this stuff. The other technique you can use is just grabbing with a sling on one end, lifting one end at a time up, and putting a wood block, and then putting a sling in the middle, or putting a sling on one end, putting a sling on the other end, in order to be able to lift it up out of the pile. So those are some good techniques to use. Now shorter pieces right at the bottom, sometimes it's a little bit trickier there. So sometimes you gotta unload a lot of other stuff in order to get those key parts, or sometimes lift a piece beside the piece you want to get in order to make some wiggle room. Grab on the end of the piece with some vice grips that or a clamp that attaches to something you can pull on. Lift, take the weight off that piece, and then pull from a distance to get that piece out. There's all kinds of different techniques. Put some plywood on the floor first. When that piece drops out, it doesn't mess things up. Keeps the floor nice without being chipped. Anyhow, so those are a couple good tips and tricks. Oh yeah, and I don't know if I said, make sure there's clearance on the bottom for the pump cart, because this thing, actually, I'll show this space where we came through, because this was over by the door, was a lot narrower. So with the pump cart, you can just basically walk it through instead of wheeling it straight through widthwise. Is kind of finagling it the same as if you're moving furniture through a doorway. Anyhow, hopefully that helps out without doing the full demonstration. Thanks so much for watching. Please like, please subscribe if this is helpful content, and comment on the kinds of shop improvements you'd like to see more of below, and also questions as far as your most challenging projects. Please share a lot of that stuff and do our best in terms of when it comes up, we'll make a little video. Have a great day. Thanks.